Shit. Oh. What's up, everybody? We're going to be looking inside of this blown engine. We're going to try to figure out how exactly that hole right here. Shit. This hole, we're going to figure out how that got in the engine. So, first we're going to need a camera guy. That's what we need. Now we're going to need a 10mm socket, which I got one on my drill already. And we are going to be taking out... we're going to be taking out this screw, this screw, this screw, this screw, this screw, and this screw. So, it's all done. It's all done with a 10mm socket. So, yeah. What's up, everybody? I'm excited to see how this is going to go. I need to flip my camera, though. Alright, that's a little bit better. So yeah, we're taking out this down here, this one, this one, this one, this one, and that one. And we're gonna find out why that big old hole happened. Hopefully. Well, let's do this. Taking out the first bolt. Will even come. Oh, damn. There we go. Alright. Second bolt. Cool. Right there. Third bolt. Oh, God. Well, we're going to break these with a socket wrench. I thought this drill would work, but damn, dude. That sucks. All right. Give me a minute. We're going to go get some socket wrenches. All right. So we're gonna need a socket and a 10mm socket. All right. Let's see, 3/8. We need 10mm 12. That's 14mm. Alright. Hopefully we can find a 10mm. I keep on getting 7/16. You know what? 7/16 will probably work if I can't find a 10mm. Damn it. 17, 32. No. Got an 8mm. 1/2 inch. Damn it. It's always a 10mm sockets that you can never freaking find. I hate it. I'm just gonna get like 20 10mm sockets and put them in here. I got all kinds of 7/16. No freaking 10mm though, which is what I need. Of course, it's not gonna be here. That's like an 8mm. Well, I guess we're gonna see if this is gonna work. So we're gonna try the 7/16 Whatever the hell I just did with that. Alright. So this might work. These are metric usually, but alright. Okay, so we're gonna break these. Trying to get a good angle with the camera to watch everything. Ugh. Damn it, I can't even really see. Well, hopefully you guys can see me. Oh. Nope, that's not gonna work. Damn it. Alright, well, anyways, we're gonna take these bolts out right here, one way or another. Brandon, what's up, yo? Oh, I'm just trying to fix this damn... Well, I'm not trying to fix this engine. I'm gonna take it apart and find out what the hell happened on the inside of it. So, yeah, we're just doing that right now. Hopefully we can get it all done. I was hoping that I could get it done quick with my drill, but it's not cutting it. You know, I do got another battery. I should try another battery to see if that works. I need a freaking camera person though. This kind of sucks. All right. Let's see if we can get a different battery on here. Trying to switch out the battery on the drill, you guys. Hopefully this battery's more charged. If it is, then great. If not, well... Alright. Let's see if it's got enough torque. Damn. Yeah, these bolts are really on here good. They don't want to come off at all. There's my mailman. Well, mail lady. She's cute. Hey, worked on that one. Oh, we got some of them to work. Cool. All right. And like we always say, always keep your freaking bolts and stuff in one place and put them away right after you're done. All right. I got like one more left. Of course, that's the one that's gonna be a pain in the ass. Well, at least we got most of them off. So, we got that engine right there. We got all of them off. We're just waiting on one more. And after that, we're going to see what's on the inside of this engine and why it blew a hole through the engine. Alright, so now I gotta find a 10mm socket, which I had a bunch of them in my bag, but we had to do some repairs yesterday, so Gotta go find it. Alright. Hopefully we'll find it in this pile right here. Come on, I just need 10 millimeter, 12 millimeter, 14 millimeter. That's probably a ½ inch. Damn it. Another 7/16, which I don't need a 7/16, damn it. It'd be nice just to, that's a ½ inch, just to have a freaking 10 millimeter. Damn it. Oh, this is the way it always goes, guys. You never find what the hell you need. Oh, shit. Probably ain't gonna be nothing in here anyways. No. No. I really wanted to take this bike apart today. Damn it. Well, you know what? We'll just check in here. It's like I'm finding all kinds of 7/16, but I can't find a damn 10 millimeter. Even got 11 millimeter. 8 millimeters you need. Hey, what's up, USC? We're just trying to fix a damn mini bike. Yep, that's 8 millimeter, which a lot of pole starts use the 8 millimeter. Damn it. Finding everything but what I need. Fucking 3/8. Shit, man. Can I even find a 10 millimeter open wrench socket? What the hell? Ugh. And this is what's annoying about tools. You can never fucking find the ones that you need when you need them. I don't need a damn ½ inch. I need a 10 millimeter. Jeez. And you wanna know what? I had a fucking couple of them out here. And now they're just gone. I really hate that about tools. I got every freaking thing that I need but what I need. 3/8. Even a 9 millimeter. Damn it, dude. Why can't I just have the 10? It's just, this sucks. Yeah, everything's missing. All the 10 millimeter sockets. Again, this is just, annoying. I hate this so much. So, damn it, you guys, we're gonna get inside this damn engine. I don't care what it takes. I'm gonna find a 10 millimeter watch. We're going in my other tool bag. 13. Hold on, you guys. Hi, Daisy. No, one of the most important frickin' pieces. I don't have it. 9/16, 11 millimeter. We're getting there. Ah, 13. shit, you guys. 7/16 again. Why can't I find a damn 10mm? Oh, 7/16 again. Oh, and I know that's not gonna work. Yeah, we already tried that. There's 10mm sockets like gold. I found another 11. We finally found it. I'm gonna keep this motherfucker. This is not leaving my sight. Alright, now we can get this last freaking bolt cranked out. And then we can see inside this engine and what we have done to it. Oh God. Gonna have to get a breaker bar for this damn thing. This is nuts. Whew. It is hot out here right now. What's up, everybody? We are taking apart an engine. So we're gonna see what caused it to blow up, and we're gonna look inside of it if I can get this damn thing opened up. So we're working on that right now. Oh. God. Okay. We're gonna take that off. I think we're gonna have to use a damn hammer on this bitch. Yep. We got her. Now we can use the drill on the wrist. Alright, guys. Now we're gonna be taking off our final bolt. Alright. Oh, we got a little pin key here. I'm gonna switch the camera over. That way you guys can see what I'm doing. Alright, so we got all these bolts out. And everything should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 bolts. We gotta get this little lock key. This right here. So you put your clutch on this, and some of them don't have a key built into them. Most of them do, but some of them don't. If you're gonna be doing like a torque converter, you definitely need to keep this key, because this key locks your stuff in place to where it won't just spin around the shaft. So we're gonna knock that out. Just give it a couple of taps with a hammer. Get that lock pin out of there. Alright, I'm going to take all these washers off, put them to the side. Now, it's time for the plate. I'm just dying to see what the hell happened to this engine. You know what, we might have to get, we're probably going to have to get a screwdriver up in that bitch. Alright, I just had some screwdrivers. There we go. Perfect. All right. So we're gonna go in right here, kind of open it up, and you're gonna have a bunch of. Usually, you'll have a bunch of oil pour out. You might not have that right now, but usually a bunch of oil will pour out. Wish I had a damn camera, man. All right. Oh my goodness. Holy crap. Wow. Damn. That's not supposed to be broken. Holy shit, dude. That's not supposed to be broken either. And we got more stuff in here. We got some chunks in here. Some broken stuff. Yeah. Oh, here's another piece. So we just got done pulling all of that out of this engine. Oh my gosh, this thing is like totally screwed. But it looks like yeah. Looks like these parts are good. Yeah, so those parts are still good. Maybe we can like reuse that for something else. But that's what the inside of a Predator 212, or I think it's a 224 Hemi too. It's a Hemi because it's got the bigger valve cover. That's what the Hemi looks like inside. You take pieces out. And you got that. And that pushes these rods up and down. I don't know how well you guys can see that. And you got this right in here. Boom. Basically that spins this around. And these things right here will hit your lifters, unrelease them, and then hit them. And that's the insides of an engine. And yeah, as you can see, it's got some bad broken parts. Well, that's video 1. We're done for now. I'll be back on live later here in a little bit, you guys. Make sure to stay joined.